What a cool morning. It's about almost 7. I've been hiking for a little bit here. Feels great. Only did about 11.8 yesterday, although with my biking, 15 miles. So I did about 27 total miles yesterday. 11.8 or something. I stayed at the first campsite after Greylock. It was like 7:15 when I was passing by, so I figured I might as well stay. Alright, I'm trying to have a long day today, so see you later. Okay, it's 8:15, and I stumbled into a great campsite with water. So I'm getting set up here. It gets dark a little earlier, obviously. I had a pretty good day. Only about 19 miles. Just, feeling good, man. Really, just felt like hiking. Took a couple hour lunch. I was just hiking. I got up pretty early and was hiking. Before I knew it, it was like 1 o'clock, and there was a campsite. So actually there might be people camped here, so somewhere that I don't see. So I'm gonna call it a video. See you tomorrow. Okay, about 4:15. About 11 miles so far today. So I don't have a destination, but I'm getting used to hiking a little later. Well, I guess I've done it before, and I guess now it's getting darker earlier, so it feels later. But 8 o'clock now is kind of what 9 o'clock used to be. So anyway, I just feel like I just took about a 2-hour break. So just thought I would kind of hike on tonight. I thought there was a cool looking spot. I've been climbing all day, I feel like. So I think I'd have a little bit more climbing. Actually, that might be it. So it might be like overall downhill now. Whatever it was like climbing all day. I figured out my memory thing. I had 32 gigs of music and other, podcasts downloaded to Spotify, so I just deleted it all. So now I don't have any music saved, but 32 gigs, holy moly. I was just downloading the playlist. So, so that's good. So, yeah, I'll have to get all these videos up. These videos are taking up a lot of space too, but I think I should have enough for the month. 30-ish gigs. And I'll take care of that when I get home. So, about mile 16 to 30, I believe. And I'm enjoying it. But it's winding down. It just is. Kind of feels like final stretch. I know it's still a ways, so it's still about 570 miles. But, especially once I hit that last 400 and all that. So I guess it's the difference on when you start counting down versus counting up, right? Which I haven't quite started counting down yet. Man, it's been good though. You know, I feel like that last month was just good and bad, but kind of the make or break, I guess. The third month would be my opinion of it. Or excuse me, the fourth month. I mean, for me, never really occurred to me to stop, but I could see other people for sure, and I could see me at other points bailing because it wasn't fun at some days. It's kind of crazy now how, you know, to do 20 is easier than 10 in New York. I swear it is. So that's why I'm kind of just hiking, man. I'm just out here hiking. I'm getting the miles in. I'd be lying if I said I'm not kind of looking forward to be done. But for now, you know, as far as the last month or so, the trail, I mean, you know, I was thinking about it. I used to just envision like day one of being on Springer. Now that feels so long ago, being on Springer for this visit, or this through hike attempt. Still technically an attempt. Especially if you would have saw me fall today, you would have said he is dead. I fell like a sack of bricks. Oh man. I thought I broke my ankle for a second. I did a little hop. Man, it was early in the morning. I was feeling good. I did a little hop like that. Landed on my ankle instead of my foot. I just went down, and I'm pretty sure I made a little noise. But through hike attempt, Springer feels like a long time ago, man. It feels just like, at the same time, it feels like it's gone by so fast. It's definitely my life for sure. I'm just a through hiker at this point. You know, something would have to drastically happen to quit at this point. I don't see that happening for me. I don't see how it could happen to anybody at this point. But at the same time, we got some tough places coming up, so I'm not trying to take anything lightly, but I think my biggest hurdle was that weather. I'm actually just trying to push it a little bit. Also, did miss some modern conveniences. You know, a Dunkin' Donuts whenever you want. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to, you know, sleeping, taking a shower whenever you want, and all that stuff. So, but at the same time, I mean, the way I'm looking at it now is, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like finishing your vacation. It reminds me of, like, take a 2-week vacation and you got like 2 days left and you're kind of just looking forward to being done, but you're still on vacation. That's how I feel. So maybe too early to start talking like that. Got a lot of work left to do, but because technically I still have about 5 weeks left. But I mean, you know, that's nothing. 5 weeks. 1 week flies by out here. It really does. So, got kind of down in New York and Connecticut, and probably talked about that to death. I hope when I go back and watch these, I'm not just complaining, but, you know, I got pretty down, but never really out, I would say. Not even close. But now I'm just I mean, if I could, yeah, it's a little muddy. Yeah, it's a little wet. But, man, oh man, it's that weather where if you're walking, it feels perfect. If you stop for too long, you get a little chilly, but you're still okay. I mean, it's like football weather. It really is. This is just, I actually, that place I took my break, I thought about staying there because it was a pretty cool spot. I had water right there. I had like 4 different water sources, just streams, but I had my own up at the top. Nobody was really up there. Some people were coming in, but I wasn't too worried. I'd rather hike. It was about 4 o'clock too, and I'd just rather get out here and hike, man. I really would. I'm gonna miss this when it's gone. I know that much. So there's my first emotional on camera thought. So yeah, wish I could say it was my first overall, but no, I've caught myself sometimes out here, mostly lately, just because, man, it's just honestly, just proved that the struggle was worth it. To be where I'm at now, so hasn't been the worst thing in the world being out here, but it's been a struggle. It's tough. So I'm telling you, those days where the heat gets to you, don't try to move on from it, but man, you start like questioning if your body's breaking down and all this. So turns out no, it was just a miserable time of the year to be hiking, and to experience this is just, it's awesome. So with that said, I'll go enjoy it, and we'll catch up with you later. Perhaps a cool stealth spot tonight. Alright, hiking on. I tell you what, the trail delivers. So it is 7 o'clock on the dot. You can see the sun back there. 19 miles on the dot. Okay, it's 18.9 and some change, but it's close enough. And I was just stopping here. Like I said earlier, I've been climbing all day. Feel good, but a little tired. I was gonna hike at 7. It'll be dark by 8. And I just took a breath. I was just sitting here, taking a breath. And anytime you see those little stone formations like that, you start poking around and you find a campsite. So instead of forcing a couple more miles and setting up in the dark just so I can say, oh, I did 21 or whatever, I'm gonna set up right here, especially considering all these options for trees. So so I'm a happy camper right now. I guess literally happy camper. Gives me a little more time than I had last night. So I'm gonna go get set up here and eat some dinner. Those meatballs I had, oh my goodness, they're just like the old Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs meatballs. Used to be really good. Those things decreased in quality, and now I know I'm not crazy because these are basically what those were, and they're chicken and beef. They're so good, and it's just I wish I had some garlic bread with them, or rice or noodles or something, but it's just a whole pouch of those meatballs. So that's my dinner tonight. I only have about 25 miles to Manchester Center, which is next resupply point, which I'll be kind of needing around then. So that's not tomorrow, but the next day. And then my package is in about 60 miles from here, give or take. I don't know exactly, but that's in Shrewsbury or something like that, at the farmstead. So, all right, good day, 19 miles. Been feeling so good, I could keep going, but you know, my rule when it comes to don't pass up something good, especially with all these trees. It's a big site. It's kind of late. I don't think anybody else is going to be coming around. I passed 3 shelters. These shelters are like every 4 miles right now, every 5, and all of them have been packed. So it is Friday night. So all right, well, I'm gonna get set up here and call it a night. Yeah, I don't know. It's Friday, August 17th or something like that. But okay, we'll see you later. Okay, 8 o'clock Friday night. Kind of a relatively low-key Friday night. So out here, got the campsite to myself. Not giant or anything. You could probably fit 3 or 4 people here. But it's been a good day. So probably stay up for a bit. Do some reading on a Friday night. And I say that and I'll probably be asleep by 9 o'clock. And I'll be going that way in the morning. It is definitely muddy. As we are learning, that is what Vermont is. So yeah, call it a night here. And we will see you in the morning. I'm okay. See you in the morning.